What's up, everybody? This is Joe, aka the Dentist, and I'm bringing you episode 6 of the Spawn Shop. This is Hanoi CTF, and for those of you that may not be familiar with the series, it is a focus on competitive gaming 4v4 spawns. Has tips, tricks, strategies, just general stuff to get you guys familiar with the map and maybe help you improve your gameplay from what we've learned from it so far. So, as you can see, I get a quick kill there on Spotlight, and I get taken out. So, as you'll see me spawn in right here underneath the awning, let's freeze it and take a look at the graphics. So, if you remember from the last video, this is our main spawn area. You'll spawn under this awning, you'll spawn back behind the Jeep, and you'll also spawn more towards the prison side too, depending on where the other team's at. So you'll see me spawn here pretty much consistently most of the game, but my teammates oftentimes spawn more towards the prison area. So it just depends when I went down and where our team was set up at the time, where the other team was pushing as well. So if they start pushing that prison side, it's going to push your spawn further and further back. If they're nowhere near it, this is going to be your normal spawn area. So from here, I'm going to move out and try to watch the cuts from prisons, because I get a call out that there's a guy over there. I hear him coming. A couple of their guys were running marathon, and he was able to get the shot. I turned for a split second, and he was able to pick me up and take me down with a nice shot there. So, spawn in the same area, and I was actually kind of surprised when watching this back, after playing this map a lot more, because they pulled our flag. Normally, they run Spotlight. That guy tried to take it right up the middle, and I actually would have got him because I spawned right in front of him, but somebody picked him up. So, what I'm doing on this side is I'm actually trying at first to hold down the Spotlight area and keep them from flanking to the flag, because as you saw in the episode 5, that's the side that you want to run the flag on from this side. So I'm playing a little defensively right now, trying to hold down this area, watching our flag, because I get a call out that there's a guy pushing up middle. Someone was able to pick him up, but I'm still trying to keep people out of this area, and as you can see, I get one right here, and I decide to move towards that area and see if I can hold down the long building. They do pull our flag, and this is a pretty good hiding spot. If somebody pulls your flag, he doesn't know you're there. They should have called that out. He probably thought I was moving towards B demo, but he was able to jump over me, and that's a pretty good spot. I've gotten a lot of flag returns from that area just because it's really hard to see, and you really don't expect someone to be sitting right there. So I was able to pick him up, get our return, and I get taken out. But right here, I'm able to get a nice long shot on that guy, and I see another guy pushing towards B demo, so I'm going to try to come up here and cut him off. I thought maybe he might be in my spot down there, so I was a little leery of jumping right down here. But I do get down here, and I'm going to try to control this area. And I don't get this kill. I couldn't see him. I thought that would be an okay place to set up, but those cuffs area right there were blocking my view, and I kind of strafed out of cover, which I do from time to time. So as you see, spawn here again, same spot, been spawning there most of the game, and I decide that side's not working out for me. I'm going to try to offer my team some support and push towards this way. So I'm going to throw a nade at their main spawn. I was going to nade the car there in case anybody was watching that, and I see Noob get picked up here on the rubble side, and QP's able to get a nice two-piece, but he gets taken out from behind. And I also try to help pick this guy up, and Skunk grabs the flag. So let's pause it right here. So as you can tell from the graphic on the screen, this is the route that you want to run. You want to run top movies. I prefer running top movies because there's a lot of cover. It's really hard to throw grenades at it. It's the shortest distance to the other flag outside of running right up the middle. And it offers a lot of protection. And it also helps where your respawns are at. Your main spawn, you're going to have guys coming out from underneath that awning, pushing towards jungle. They're going to be able to cover your back really well. So, with that being said, these are a couple of the spots that you want to set up in. These are spots that have worked for us, kind of work for us from time to time. And this side is a little bit harder, I think, than the other side to pull flag. It's a little bit more fluid. You have to be rotating a lot. You have to be checking a lot of different areas. But the first spot you can play is around the Cuffs building, or not the Cuffs building, I'm sorry, the Prisons building on the box, looking towards the music spawn. This will be able to pick people coming up off respawns that are trying to run through prison. Not a very good idea to try to run that way off respawn, but People do it. You'll see them coming towards the white car. You'll be coming straight down prisons because they're going to try to cut the flag off the guy coming out of top movies. So that's a decent spot to hang out. Another spot is going to be top movies. Top movies, you're going to be watching your flag runner as he runs past you. You're going to be looking for people chasing him down from behind. So it's a decent spot to hold down. You're going to rotate with him. You're going to move back towards the flag with him. So this isn't a permanent spot where you want to just kind of set up. It's not like the other side. You don't have that one spot where you kind of just want to hang out and hold down. It's going to be a little bit more fluid. You're going to have to move a little bit more. So let's move on to the third spot. This is going to be the B demo spot in the window. You're going to be watching the door, and this guy has to be really aware because he's going to have to rotate with the flag carrier. So the two main spots that he's going to rotate to are guillotine and blood. Now, once the flag carrier gets about halfway through movies or further, he wants to move off of there because he's going to be looking towards baskets because of the people running through music to try to cut him off the middle map. When the flag carrier gets back, he needs to be watching the doorway at the secondary spawn, and he also needs to be moving back towards guillotine to catch anybody else on that secondary spawn. Also, top blood is probably the safest spot to play once you rotate because you can watch middle garden, jungle, tree, whatever you want to call it, and you can also rotate to the back balcony and watch the secondary respawns. Two other spots that are somewhat useful, coming off respawns right out the awning, you can play the jungle box or the tree garden box, whatever you want to call it. You can play looking towards sinks. This will catch anybody that gets past your guy on, if you don't have a guy on prisons, if that spot's open, you can watch that area. And you can also use the other box and watch towards gallows. This would be if you didn't have anybody on the long side. And you're going to want to rotate. As soon as your flag goes back, you're going to rotate behind and make sure you can try to help pick up anybody that's coming spotlight or the blood area. So with that being said, let's see how this flag run turns out for us. So right here, I actually make a really bad mistake. I actually looked right into the spawn, and I probably forced their respawns over to secondary spot. So I'm calling out to my guy on gallows right here that I probably forced spawn, and as you can see, they do pull our flag. But they make a mistake here. They run the flag towards our main spawn. They run towards prisons. We're able to get that taken down. As you can see, I was waiting there to try to get the flag carrier because I figured he would be running spotlight. Right there, I throw a stun just so I can pick up the flag and try to get out of here. I see the guy shooting me from sinks, but I see that Noob is trailing me there. I trust him to pick up the kill, and he does. And same thing there. I get shot in the back, and I let my teammate pick up the kill and move on and cap the flag. So we were able to transition successfully, get the flag, get a nice flag cap, and secure the flag cap. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't pretty. But, we used each other's strengths. We were able to rotate. We were able to help our flag carrier and protect him. So, like you can see, this side's a lot more fluid. It's not so much a setup-based return. You're going to be moving a lot more. And right there, I heard that guy. That's why I spun around in a circle like that, because I heard the guy running marathon, and I called him out to my team. Unfortunately, they weren't able to pick him up, and he does pull the flag. And this time, again, he goes top movies, which is not really where you want to run when you're pulling the flag that side. You can get some stuns up there just like that. But that guy makes a great play. He's able to jump out the window and pick us both up. But as you can see, Noob gets the kill, and they actually tie it up. They use an unorthodox run. They were able to cap the flag there. So they're pulling again, trying to take the lead back. And right now I'm just kind of waiting to see where the flag goes. And we actually get the stop, get the return, and we're able to secure a nice flag cap. Although they did cap on us, it was a little unconventional. But, we kind of got caught sprinting and running around a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope this video was helpful. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys like to do on this map, if you like to set up in different areas or anything like that. We're open to feedback. It's just the stuff that we've learned so far, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs it up, thumbs it down. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.